What up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're somewhere in the Miami area at Antonio Brown's house.
He say, you need those, and I'm like, I like CP3, so why not?
Gonna get an exclusive look at his sneaker collection. We're gonna talk through some of his grails. Let's go.
Right.
Antonio, little backstory to today. We're on our way to one apartment. You switched it up, and now we're here. You have two houses in the Miami area and one in Pittsburgh. Is that true?
Yes.
How do you split your time between all of them?
Well, it's about balancing the time between where it's a training camp or where it's a setting or where we training at. You know, if we gonna do a lot of sand work early in the off season, we stay at my other spot. But we host training camp and family-wise, we stay here.
12 bedrooms, a synagogue. What made you buy a house with a synagogue? It's one of the biggest houses I've ever seen.
I got a lot of Jewish friends, and synagogue is where you bless up, so.
They come over.
Yeah.
Okay. Dealing with the sneakers, the first pair I noticed, to the untrained eye, looks like pretty good Jordan 11s, but.
Yeah, them was the first ones.
2001s, right?
Yeah. You know, we had to get a new one.
Yeah.
But you know, you always gotta keep the classic Jordan.
Right.
Especially, you know, just the wear and the tear just shows.
So are you sentimental a little bit with sneakers? You know, you have the new ones that are pristine, but you also have 2001s with the sole coming off.
Gotta age it. You know, these are one of those classic pairs that you gotta keep. Just if you're a shoe guy, you know about that.
Definitely. Some new recent rare releases, Off-White, Public School, Levi's, and Cause. How do you keep up with all this stuff?
Me, I'm a simple guy. Obviously, I'm athletic. I'm all about the comfortability. But Seppi, my guy, he always lace me with the top, the latest, the Paris vibes, the Off-Whites, a couple classics. You know, he like to keep me classic.
I hear you. And talk about these, like these super rare to get.
Super rare. I got these, actually, Seppi plugged me with my guy Mike. Mike got me these, you know.
Michael Jordan?
Nah, my guy Mike Elroy. Obviously, the white shoes, you know, they one-time wear. You know, I only kind of wear them once, but they kind of mudded. And Off-White, you know, you just love this.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely.
That's scrap right there.
You said you're a simple guy, but you do dress loud.
Yeah.
What do you think about like a Levi's collab like this?
I mean, the jean jacket wear, you know, with a nice white tee, you know, just let the shoes talk, keep the top simple. These stuff that just make my closet look good, you know. Seppi, you know, he like to call these one of like fine wine. He like to age these.
You wear a lot of high fashion Louboutins. What is it about high fashion sneakers that you love? We see you in Gucci a lot.
Pre-game is all about a statement. I want the guy who covering me this week or whoever facing me to think in his head when he see me like, that's the type of day it's gonna be. So he's one of those ones that stand out. But the hardest thing about these, you gotta get a size up because comfortability is everything. You know, as an athlete, I don't wanna be tip-torn and my feet be all sore. So you gotta make sure it's comfortable, but you gotta make a statement when you bring these out.
Recent shoe that you're into, obviously, Triple S Balenciaga. Some people love them, some people hate them. You love them.
You know, having a wide shoe and the triple sole Balenciaga is actually for an athlete shoe. You know, it's running, basketball, being able to make normal moves like if I was training or practicing. So the Balenciaga Triple S provide me that flashiness, but still that comfort at the same time.
And it seems like you have every colorway, and you even got your daughter.
My daughter, of course, because you know, she's a runner, she loves track, and then she's all about taking care of her feet, so I gotta make sure she's like that and supporting it, looking fly and staying comfortable.
AB, I gotta know, there's probably only 3 of these made Chris Paul player exclusive 8s. How'd you get these?
Bro, to be honest, it's not even my size.
So they must be Chris Paul size.
Hopefully they are.
12 and, what is it? Yeah, it's a size 12 and a half. It even says,
and it says a season
promo
too.
sample. How'd you get those?
Blow walk.
Not gonna reveal.
It's called Big Seppi. It's called You Need Those, AB. And I'm like, really? And he say, you need those. And I'm like, I like CP3, so why not?
Okay.
Rarely make them. The 2 that was ever made, CP3, great player. Brand Jordan.
AB, Miami, born and bred. We gotta talk LeBron. We have LeBron's Miami Nights. We have the classic South Beaches. What was it like when he was playing in the city?
Well, obviously when LeBron came to Miami, when he had the big announcement, everyone's at the South Beach at the W, just waiting for the king to return. Obviously, he did something special for the city, my hometown city, bringing championship culture here in Miami. You know, you gotta have these.
Definitely.
These are tremendous classics of championship work. If you don't got these, call Seppi.
Another thing that made news when you signed your big contract.
Oh, which one?
The latest one.
Sorry.
Latest one. It's fair. The latest one, he congratulated you.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are both titans in your sport.
Yeah.
What's it like for him to support and kind of like what he's doing in the space as a whole?
Well, that's a tremendous honor. Anytime you get commendation or a prayer on the back from your peers, such as LeBron James, a guy who at the top of the mountain of his sport, year 15, set out a high level. You know, his team, his legacy. Shout out to his son, baby Brown.
And you know what I like? Even with Khaled, you always hear that even though he went back to Cleveland, there's still a lot of Miami pride with you guys.
Yeah, we still has hope. You know, he might come back.
Free agent.
Save a little on taxes in Miami.
Now, banned Jordan 1s. I want to talk about these because the NFL has been a lot more loose with the custom cleats, but what do you think about what this symbolizes? Such a great pair.
Well, these symbolize a lot, the change when athletes were able to wear what they want. And these are the exclusive pair of Jordans.
Yep.
One of the first pair of Jordans, Michael Jordan usually got fined for wearing these and wasn't allowed to wear these. So this stated Michael Jordan doing his own thing and standing firm and wearing what he thought was comfortable, wearing what he thought was cool. And you know, at first everyone didn't like it. They was putting the X on him, telling me he couldn't wearing it. Yeah. But he stayed persistent. 30, 40 years later, it's still some of the biggest sellers. So
absolutely.
These those starter kits. Everybody he would have gave up wearing Jordan.
Imagine. We didn't have any of these.
Yeah, exactly.
AB, you said you're a Nike guy, of course, so I'm guessing you like Kanye's Nikes better than his Adidas.
Absolutely.
So you have
Nike Kanye. We like Nike Yeezy.
You have the whole collection, and even some Louis Vuittons.
Of course. I mean, you love it. The Nike ones are the best ones. Obviously, the hot tops, the big strap, they just stand out. Was super aggressive. You know, when he was coming out with these at that time, it was pretty aggressive.
I want to talk about, we're in the suits. You have a few here.
Yeah, this is something light. You know, usually my gear is in
Gucci
Pittsburgh.
Suit.
It's a little wrinkled, but you know, this is a Gucci, you know, vibe. This is one of the ones I put off at the NFL Honors Award.
Okay.
So, you know, this is that postseason exit suit. I'm a Gucci suit type of guy, you know.
Absolutely. And now, when you go shopping for the next season, what is that like?
Oh yeah, so we already planning for next season. The Dolce & Gabbana, the Gucci suit, we stitching the back of it, we putting the Team AB in the back of everything. You know, I'm living like a fighter now, so I gotta.
Nice, like the robe, right? Yeah. Okay. So we got an exclusive look at your closet. Thanks so much for letting us in this crazy house. Good luck this season, bro.
Thank you, my bro. Appreciate it.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. Be sure to check out our brand new series, Talking Shop, to see exclusive bonus content from the shoot. If you're a fan of sneaker shopping, you'll be a fan of Talking Shop. Click here and subscribe now.